What is going on, everybody? My name is Flashback, and today I'm going to be showing you how you can make this barn behind me in Minecraft. So, yeah. So I'm just going to give you a tour, and then I'm going to show you how to build it. But if we go in right now. So this barn isn't like really for storage a lot. I mean, it kind of is because, well, I'll get to that later. But there's wheat right here. It's kind of decorative in here, and the barrels, the lanterns, and these pens. So these pens are gonna have different animals in them. Like this one could have pigs, cows, chickens, whatever. I forget what other animals there are, but yeah, like we can get animals in all these 4 pens, and they're decently sized too. And if we go upstairs, it's pretty, like, nice up here. Like, there's not a lot happening up here. It's just, like, a lot of storage, a crafting table right here, and then a bed. Or a red bed, I guess. And there's actually no glass in this build. I instead used the fences just because they fit better with the design of the barn. And I have a little area over here where I can show you guys like how to build this. Yeah. So first off, we're gonna do the front of the build, which in this case is this right over here. So I will build it over here just to help you guys. I'm not just gonna like show you this build, but yeah, okay. So we're gonna build this thing up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're gonna build that up 7. So if we go over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then if we go over here, there's like, okay, I think it's 7 blocks, but to help you guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 empty spaces and then another pillar. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so that's all built up 7. So then there's going to be 3 blocks up. So 1, 2, 3, and then right here we're going to place a beam that goes across to the other pillar, just like that. And then 1 block, like we're going to leave 1 block of space right here. We're going to build this up just to this beam, and then we're going to do the same on the other side. There we go. And now I'm not going to place the mossy cobblestone exactly the same because I'm pretty sure if you guys are building the same thing, you guys are probably not gonna like be following exactly how I did the moss, because it's pretty simple. You can just randomly put the moss around. So I can just either put like both mossy cobblestone stairs right here, or just one and then a normal one. And then I can do 2 normal ones over here, or I could do 2 mossy ones. Whatever you guys want. And then up here, just a spruce fence right here, and then same on the other side. And then right here we're gonna do a spruce fence, and then another beam going across, just like that. And then we're gonna do another beam on top of that. You guys could also make this beam stripped as well. So like I'm not gonna do it, but you can just like use an axe to strip one of these beams so that it's not just like 2 beams. But I like it this way. Or you could put like signs across it. And then, oh, hold on. Okay. Right here. So it's okay. So 1 spruce fence right here, then 2 spruce fence gates, and then another spruce fence. And then right here we're going to place 1 spruce fence and then 1 spruce fence. or you could place it right here and over on here, but I'm doing it right here. Okay, so if I grab a lantern, oh, not right there. I mean, you could put it right there, but I'm putting it right here. And then up here, I'm putting mossy cobblestone up here. And I guess another mossy one, or you could just do one cobblestone here. I like to have the moss spread out so that it's just like not too much. But you guys can do what you guys want to do with the moss. Okay, so down over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're going to leave 9 empty spaces right here, and then we're going to build this up 3 right here. Well, actually, we can build it up. Instead of 3, you're going to want to build it up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So instead of 3, just 6. Just like that. And then we're going to place stairs going up, like we're going to place upside down stairs like this. And just spread out the moss again. Again with the moss, yeah. You don't want to put too much moss in, but you also don't want to put too little if you're going to be using moss. Like right here it might look a little bit awkward, so I'm just going to place that right there. Alright, that looks good. For this kind of build, you kind of want to have moss in it because it's like a medieval style build, and they normally have that. And then up here you're going to want to place fences, and then a beam going across just like this. Okay, there you go. And then you're going to want to place more fences up here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then another beam going across. And then we're going to do the same on the other side. So, nope, right here. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then we're going to have a beam going across just like this. Then stairs right here. And you guys don't have to follow the exact way I place the moss. It's just random, the way I'm placing it. Okay, there we go. And then again, it's just fences, and then a beam on top of this. Just like that. Okay, now let's get on to these pens in here. Kind of. Well, not the exact pens, but the areas where they're going to be. So, you're going to want, okay. So, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, we're going to leave 8 empty spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the same on the other side. Just like that. I'm going to set the time today. Okay. So now we're going to want to build these up 6. But they're already placed 1. So I'm just going to build them up 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so now we're gonna have we're gonna leave 3 spaces. So 1, 2, 3. Then we're gonna do this. One, 2, 3, and just build this across, just like this. There we go. Just like what we did with the fences over here, we're going to place the fences just like that. And then on the other side too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then beam going across, just like this. Just like that. Okay. And then we're going to do that again. So, well, I'll count the spaces again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 empty spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And then on the other side. And then these are also going to be built up 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I guess I built them up a little high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And then another beam, just like this. And then over here. And then spruce fences, just like this. Okay. And then an oak log going across, just like all the other ones. There's a lot of logs in this build, so you might probably run out of wood. And I'm just going to clear this spot out. Okay, so now we can get started on the back of the build, which is pretty much just like the inside. Pretty much. Well, no. Not like the inside. Like the other side. That's what I meant to say. Okay, so another beam right here. Then up 3. Up 3. Then mossy stair and stair. Whatever. Just like this. And then, like, for right here. This side of the build is literally just exactly like the other side of the build. It's just the back. Or I guess the front if you want to have it the front. But in this case, the way I'm building it, this is the front of the build. So, now we can get started on these pens. They're not that difficult, but they're also not that difficult. Okay, so we're going to place one fence right here. We can take a look inside as well. Oh, I guess over here, this lantern's placed right here. So you don't really need to place these lanterns here. You can if you want, but you can place them here. And same on the other side too. You can place them on the fence if you want. Okay, so for the inside of the build. Alright, so for this, you're going to place one fence, which I already have placed. Then 1, 2, like 2 spruce fence gates. Then 1 spruce fence, 2 spruce fence gates, 1 spruce fence, then 2, or, yeah, I may have placed this wrong actually. Here, I'll go take a look on the other side. Oh, okay. Alright, I messed up. Don't follow what I did there. So instead of having a spruce fence here, you're just gonna want to place a spruce fence gate. So you're gonna place, not right there, right here. You're gonna place 2 of these, then 1 spruce fence, then 2, 1 spruce fence, 2, 1 spruce fence, 2, and then you just keep repeating the process over and over again. Just like this. And then we go inside right here. And then right here, just the same thing. And you could also place lanterns, like, on the fences. Not right there, but like right here. Alright, I'll continue. And there you go. So you're also going to want to build in right here. So just like that. Just 2 spruce fence gates. And it's already built in over there and over here as well. So I'm going to clear this out right here. Okay, so over here we're not going to use these fences. We're still going to use them, but not over here. Instead, we're going to use these cobblestone walls and mossy ones. So let's go over and look over here. So we're going to have this build up right here. So 1, 2, 3. So, oh, not right there. Oh, not right there. Oh. Okay. We're going to place 1 right here, then 1, 2, so it's built up 3, and then 1 right here, and then you're going to build a cross right here. Just like this. And then we're going to put trapdoors on the top, but not just yet. We're going to build all of these sides. And again, I know I've said this a lot, but this moss can be in any way you want. Like, it doesn't have to be in the exact way I'm placing it. But, I mean, it can if you want. But, yeah. It might be a little bit hard to follow. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then the same on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so now we're going to place these trapdoors on top. Just like this. So they're going to be placed like this, not like this, like this. Okay, and then the same on the other side too. Okay, I guess I forgot to place the fences here. Alright, sorry about that. I'll place these right now. I placed them on the other side. Okay, there we go. And then we're gonna have the lantern. We're gonna have lanterns on each, like, pole right here. And then for the inside, we're gonna have the lanterns right here. Or you could place them right here. That works too. You can, like, save the iron with lanterns, because this is kind of a starter barn, but kind of not, because it's pretty big. Okay, so now let's start on this part of the interior over here. So there's not any floor on the first, like, story of this build. There's only 2 stories, but we're going to place barrels right here. So let's go look at the other one, just so that we don't get confused, or I don't get confused. Okay, so barrels right here, just like that. So and then you can either place a lantern just like this, or you could have like a fence right here, but I'll just place it like this. And then over here, 3 blocks away, this is right here. Okay, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Place this right here. And then we can place a lantern on top of it as well. Okay, so now for the other side, we're gonna wanna place wheat. Just like this. Or you could have it in a different way if you want. And then I'm gonna place it like this. There we go. Or you could just have it like that. Okay. So this part of the interior is done. We're just gonna have to build the ladder up and then make a roof. Well, actually, we can start with the roof now. It's pretty big, so it might take a little bit, but I like the design of the roof. Okay, so here's where it starts to get a bit tricky on the roof. The roof isn't that tricky itself, it just kind of looks tricky because it's really big. But we're gonna hold on, I need to get these blocks. Or not blocks, I guess blocks. Okay, so we're just gonna build this up. 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So then, oh, hold on. Is it counting this or no? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, it is counting that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're gonna build up with the blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. And then right here, bam, bam. Then we're gonna place the slabs. Just like this. Actually, no, not like that. Hold on. This roof is probably a little bit off, I think. Is it off? I think it's off a little bit. Hold on. Oh, okay. I see what I did wrong. You're gonna want to build it up 2 blocks and then place a stair on top of those 2 blocks. So just like I'm showing you right here. And then we're gonna place mossy cobblestone slab and then slab. Okay, so then we're gonna do the same on the other side. But what you're gonna wanna do, I'll cut this part out of the video because it's pretty self-explanatory, but it takes a little while. You're gonna wanna have these stairs going all the way over to the other side over here. And you're also gonna wanna build this up one over here. So I'll just do that quick right now. And then I'll build these stairs over. So I'm just gonna cut this out. Okay, so I built these stairs all the way over here. So now we're just gonna have to build them up like we did on the other side. So it's already built up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, this is gonna be 4. So just like this. You're gonna wanna build it up just like this, and then same on the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there we go. Now we're gonna place cobblestone stair and then cobblestone stair over there, and then cobblestone blocks up 2. Okay, there we go. So now, without making the same mistake I did last time, we're gonna place 1 cobblestone stair up there, then 1 right here, and 1 right here, 1 right here, and then just slabs on top of that. So then, this whole area right here has to get filled in exactly the same as this, so then it'll make it easier to cut out the blocks that we don't need on the inside. So I will show you guys a sped up time lapse of me doing this in first person, just to make it easier for you guys. But over here, I'm just gonna build it like this, just like this, and then we can start the time lapse right now. So 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so the exterior of the build is pretty much finished. There's still like some little details like this window that's gonna be here, but we're gonna complete that. So if we go over here, we're gonna make ladders right here. So this is gonna go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're gonna build this up 6. We're gonna build this floor out right here. Just like I'm doing right here. It's also like the build's almost finished. Like the second story is pretty easy to do. It's well, okay. I just said that it was a bit tricky. It is a little bit tricky, but that's only because I'm not following a tutorial. I'm just looking at the other base. You guys are following a tutorial, so it's probably, I hope it's easier for you guys. And if it's not, please leave a comment below telling me that I need to make my tutorials better. Please, it would help. I know I'm being goofy, but it would actually help if you guys did that, like, a lot, because I could figure out a different way to make my tutorials. But what you're gonna want to do with these slabs is you're just gonna want to like build these slabs all the way over here, just like this right here. You're also going to want to build a window right here, and the downstairs you're going to have to change up a little bit, and I will also stop that rain. Weather clear. Okay. I'm just going to build this over here. It's a pretty big floor up here, but also I didn't put a floor down here, because it wouldn't really make sense for the bottom part of a barn. And also, it's like where the animals are, so it's just gonna be grassy down there. And this is the second floor, so you can't just have dirt on the second floor. Well, I mean, maybe you can in some bases, but for the style of this barn, probably not. Okay, so I will put on night vision so that you could see in here better. Okay, so you're gonna want to get barrels and then place them all along right here, just like this. And also you're gonna want to fill this spot in, and then you're gonna want to, oh wait, don't fill that in. You're gonna want, okay, so you're just gonna want to build barrels all along this wall right here. These particles are kind of getting annoying, but I also put on night vision so that you guys could see better. You're also gonna have to shift when placing these down, and because like you can't place it down without shifting, or else you're just gonna open the other barrel. But you're gonna want to place it exactly like this, or you could place it like this, but I prefer having the side of it because you can still open it from the side. That may change in a later update, but I hope it doesn't, because I like placing barrels like this. And there we go. Okay, so if we go take a look at the other build again. Okay, so the inside of the build is obviously filled in like this. So I will fill this in. So where this cobblestone is, you're going to want to fill it in right here. But for the front part, it might seem a little bit confusing, but I will explain it and show you guys. Basically, for the front part, if we look at the other build again, so it's 4. So the middle, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this middle part is going to be 4 open spaces and 2 blocks tall. So right up here, this is where the fences are going to go. This is where the big window is going to be. And then you're just going to want to build this up right here. Maybe break the stairs that you placed up there, like I had to do. And then it's the exact same on the other side. because like most, like the back and the front of the build are pretty much the same. Just like this. And you're gonna probably have to destroy those stairs again if you place them. But I would place them just so it makes it kind of easier, in my opinion. That's just my opinion, but yeah. Okay. Right here. And then fences on the other side, right over here. Okay, so then you're also going to want to place spruce stairs right here. All across these walls right here. So it'll give the ceiling more depth, if that makes sense. If I'm saying it correct. I hope I am. The upstairs of the build is pretty much, it's kind of empty, but there's also a lot of storage up here, and you can also, you don't have to have the interior on the upstairs exactly like mine. It can be like a little bit different. Like you could have like furnaces up here. It could, like, instead of like all these barrels, you could have like crafting tables, furnaces, stone cutters, stuff like that. It doesn't all have to be barrels, but I placed the barrels there because it's a barn. It's not really a place where you're going to be living. And you're also going to get, like, if you have a farm nearby with a lot of crops, you can use the crops from those farms to, like, store them up here. Hopefully this barn is close to them, which it most likely will. And you can also get the food from the animals downstairs. There is also a bed in this build, just because, why not, I guess. And same on the other side, right over here. I also have night vision on right now, which most of you at this stage when you're building this probably don't have night vision. So you're probably going to want to place lanterns, which I will do in this tutorial, on the upstairs of the build. But I will get a bed right now. I will place the bed right in the middle in the back of the build. And then sign. Not a hanging sign, just a normal sign. And you're going to place it all around. You're not going to put anything on it. Oh, no, don't sleep. You don't want to place anything on it, but you just want to place them. Okay, there we go. And then over here, you're going to want to place the ladders. So, okay. Oh. I think I placed these wrong. Okay, I'm just gonna destroy the whole thing, and you guys can follow along with me. The ladder could be one of the last parts which you're building, but it is my last part. Okay, so you have to place them, okay, not right there, like this. So then you can place the ladders right here. So, like, it's because, okay, so the ladder and the trapdoor, even though they look like they're on the same block, they're actually not. So it's a little bit tricky. So I will just build this up right here. Okay, there we go. So I'm gonna place this up. Okay, that's it. It gets a little bit tricky. What might be easier is if I get rid of this right here. What might be easier for you guys is you can place some blocks right here in place of the ladders, of course. So if we just build this up right here, just like this. We can place the ladders right here, just like I'm doing right here. And then we're also going to want to place some ladders up here, just like that, and then same on this side as well. And then, oh, hold on, uh-oh, it's a bit tricky. I think the ladder is honestly the trickiest part of the build, but, whatever. Oh, God. Oh, okay. Just place it like that. And then, oh, God, okay. Jeez. Okay. Alright, there you go. And then that right there, and that right there. And then just remove these right here. Then we're going to want to get crafting table. Place this over here. It is so dark up here. Lantern right here. Bam. And you might also want another lantern over here, and then also over here. You guys might also want to place some torches because it is a little bit dark up here. When I say a little bit, it is pretty dark up there, not gonna lie. Okay, so now, on the downstairs, you do not have to place the stairs to make it go up. You can just have it flat like this. But on the other side over here, I did place stairs. It's a lot more trickier. It's a lot more confusing and trickier to place the stairs. But I will also place the stairs over here. So, right over here, you're going to want to place the stairs on these fences, which is kind of tricky. Like a little bit. Just like that. And then, also over here. Oh, jeez, okay. This build does take a little while. But, once it's done, it looks pretty good. In my opinion. Then you're just going to want to place slabs all along here. And this part, it doesn't have to be filled in. I mean, it can if you want like that. But it doesn't have to because it's just like mobs can't spawn in there. But you can fill it in if you want. Oh, okay. You don't want to place the... You do want to place it in here, right there. But for this part where the ladder is, you're just gonna skip this part for the side right there. And then if you want, you could also place lanterns right here. But there's already lanterns down here, so I'm not gonna do that. And you can, I'm in creative mode, but you can put animals in here. Like you can bring the pigs, chickens, sheep, cows. You can bring them in there and breed them, and yeah. And you could also add lanterns over here, which I will do right here. And it's also not 2, it's just 1 right there. Just like over here, it's only just 1. And then and it's the same on the other side. And after this, the build is complete. So, yeah. Alright, so that is the end of the build tutorial. I really hope this helped you guys. And, well, yeah, if you guys found this helpful, good. And if you didn't, just leave a comment below and tell me that I need to make my tutorials better. And, yeah. Alright. Anyway, I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see all of you in the next video. Goodbye, my friends.